is Tiara S. Grant, and I am a student at Southern Wesleyan University. My major is Human Services, and the reason why I chose Human Services is because I love helping with families, helping with children, and just working with them. One of my main goals that I would love to do after I receive my bachelor's degree in Human Services is to have a nonprofit organization. I would love to give back to my community, and I would also love to just work with the children, especially with at-risk families and at-risk children. One of my main inspiration and why I chose Human Services is because of my family. From the stories that I was told and what I've heard about my family is that my family, the Grant family, always gave to the community and always was just a helping hand. Stories from my grandmother, who I've known for 13 years of my life. You know, she was just a homely person, and she always had open arms to everyone. I also feel that me helping people is also a special gift. One of my main hobbies that I like to do, I like to read, especially listening to documentaries about African American studies. One specifically is about Martin Luther King Jr. He's one of my great idols. He has also been a motivation into why I love working with people, because he's a great humanitarian, along with his wife, Coretta Scott King. She's also a great idol. Secondly, I also love Maya Angelou. I love her writings, her poetry. A lot of her poetry I can relate to. And it also tells you that even though they are great Americans, great humanitarians, they have been through the same struggle that I have been through, you all have been through, and I can relate to them. And they are one of my great motivations and idols. Another hobby that I love doing, I love to travel, and I love being with my family. I feel that family is important with everyone. It's a great structure, and I was always told that it takes a village to raise a child. So if you're in a good, positive environment, it's also good for the child, especially when they're growing up. Do you have any questions that you would like to ask me at this moment?
What age with children do you want to work?
I would love to work with preteens, because I felt like when I was coming up in my pre-teenage years, I don't want to say a troublemaker, but I was kind of like the bad and the good person, and I always had like good people in my life to always like motivate me. And you know, the teenager now and in these generations, I feel that they need a good person to motivate them. So like high schoolers, middle schoolers, and currently I'm working with preschoolers, which are 3-year-olds, and I really enjoy. But I feel like when that child becomes in that preteen years, they need someone to motivate them and push them, and I feel that I have the determination to work with them. Any other questions?
Do you have a favorite documentary?
Oh yes, plenty. One of the documentary that I love to watch is about MLK. It's actually a movie, and it was made in the 70s with Cicely Tyson and Paul Whitfield. It's called King, and that is like one of my favorite autobiographies of Martin Luther King Jr. I feel like the other autobiographies that they have of him is okay, but it's like that older movie it relates to him more, and I can understand. Most of Dr. King books, I have plenty copies of it. One of them is While We Scribe, which is one of his first books, I believe. And also another book that I enjoy that was written by his wife is My Life with Martin Luther King Jr. I really enjoy that because she put more of her personal life and also with the civil rights movement, the journeys that they went through. Any more questions that you would like to ask me?
Mm.
Okay. Well, I thank you so much for having me to actually introduce myself to you and to let you guys know a little information about me, and I hope that everyone will have a great afternoon. Thank you so much.
You too.